Hey guys, it's me. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on. Ooh, let's get it on. Sugar, shake that ass for a nigga like me, baby. Shake that ass, come on, come on, come on. Shake that ass for a nigga like me, for a nigga like me. Let me see you shake that ass for me. Let me see you shake that ass for me, baby, baby. Bend that over, take this BBC, baby, take the BBC. Take the BBC, I'ma put it in your mouth and I'ma put it through your teeth. I'ma make sure you feel the dick all up in your spleen. I'ma fuck your teeth. Alright, let me chill. Check me out. I did blow the account because I didn't take profits. I was up like 30. I seen price was moving. I'm gonna talk about what I'm in right now in around a minute, but I want to talk about BTC. I was overall right about the move. Check me out. I was overall correct about the move. The structure is when price created this lower high. You can see it better on the 4 hour. I figured out how to work this a little bit more, so I ain't a little goofy. But I saw price create this support right here, and then price broke that support and created a lower low. And I'm sorry, bro, I can't do this. I can't do liquid charts. This shit looks like excuse me, this shit looks like shit. And it moves like shit. So I was overall correct about the movement of BTC. Price was just coming to create that higher low. You can see it on the daily time frame. The daily time frame, it was just coming to create that higher high, and it came back to create that higher low. Even on the 4 hour, you can see price broke that level, that support, created that lower low and that lower high. And I didn't get out when that lower high was formed on the 4 hour. I should have just took my profit, took my $30, $40, whatever I was up, and just call it a fucking week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break down why I was fucking up the past couple weeks and what has been the main issue and everything. I'm just gonna discuss everything, talk about it, and what I'm gonna fix, because I don't want to keep making the same mistakes that I fucking made before in the past. Like I said, I've fucking flipped countless amount of accounts. That shit ain't nothing. You can easily fucking be shit right this week, and then you can run up racks. You can run up thousands and thousands of dollars within 1 week, bro. Just off of one trade, a couple trades, and you know what I'm saying, off of a couple weeks. It like trading is one of those things where when you get the skill down, there's no limit to how much money you can make, because it's all about candlesticks. My greed had killed me last week. I was being real greedy and not reading my market structure and my signs of reversals, and that's where I was fucking up. So price had broke this, and it created that lower high on the 4 hour, and I still didn't take my profits. I would have been took a dub off this, but instead I held till my stop loss was hit, and then my dumbass revenge traded and took a sell, and then you see price reversed. You can see it better on the 1 hour. You can see price on the fucking, you see price on the 4 hour. It broke that structure on the 4 hour and then created a lower high. But even on the 1 hour, you can see a lower high, and another lower high. That is bullish market structure. But last night, niggas yesterday, price had broke this lower high, created a lower high, a higher low, broke a lower high, created a higher high, and then another higher low, and then created another higher low. That's how I knew signs was bullish. But I don't know why I didn't get in on Bitcoin buys. Instead, I got in on Solana buys instead. But Bitcoin moves more, so I would have probably been in more profit with Bitcoin than Solana. I don't know why I keep doing that shit. But I overall was right about the move. It just didn't give me the move because it was a Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I need to stop doing that. So I'm fixing my mistakes. I don't want to repeat the same shit when I'm flipping this little baby ass account. I need to take what the market gives me, and I need to be reading the candlesticks and not worried about the dollar amount. When you worry about the dollar amount and not what the candlesticks are doing, you're going to lose that way. You need to focus on these candlesticks and what the fuck the candlesticks are doing. If the candlesticks are showing you something, you know what I'm saying? Learn off the candlesticks. Don't fucking sit here and ignore what the candlesticks are showing you. That was my big issue. I was ignoring what the candlesticks are showing me, even on that USD JPY trade that I took. So remember, my entry was like something like this. My entry was like this. So you know what I mean? It was a decent shit. I should have just took my profit right here and just been like, all right, the market gave me a 1 to 2. That's fine, and just took that. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just fucking wanted to be greedy and wanted price to go up to where the fucking shit I was. It just wasn't enough volume, so price came down, and then it made the move that I really wanted the first go. So you know what I mean? Players fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm currently in Solana buys, and this is what I seen on Solana. I seen a higher low be formed, a higher low, and another higher low, and then the break of this, and then some support be created. I got in off this break of that sellers, as you see. I got in on the break of, I'm in the wrong fucking shit. I got in on the break of those sellers, and those buyers pushed up, and then when the market opened up at like fucking 4.5, whatever the fuck, as you see, price rejected this area, created that high and some support, and I got in and added more positions as it's going. I'm now targeting some of these sellers, this level or this level. We'll see what it does at this level. Currently sitting up 25 on Oni. I was risking $10 to begin with. But then I added 2 more 0.01 lots, just so I can get more out of this trade. So I'm currently sitting up $25. But when I'm doing these small flips, I need to take what the market is giving me and stop trying to be fucking greedy, because the money's gonna come. I was fucking up being so damn greedy, and I'm trying to fix my mistakes because I'm looking like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when I really do know what the fuck I'm doing. So that's what with crypto, it's all bullish. So I'm holding that. Gold is I feel like it's going to be bullish also. I have a course, so if you fucking watch the course, you'll see that I talk about how levels of buyers or sellers, it can create lower highs off levels or higher lows off levels. Bitcoin, gold is currently bullish right now because it created from this level, price had broke structure and going back bullish. It created a lower high from here and then created another higher low from here. So I'll be waiting for price to break this level of sellers, create that high, and then come back to create some form of a higher low before I take buys on gold. Or it could just fucking say, fuck you, nigga, you're gay, you're black, and then just fucking break here and just keep falling. Either or, we're gonna make money off of it. That's what's up with fucking gold. USD/JPY, it hit this level of sellers finally and created another lower high off this, so we can see a price break this and create a lower high and continue dropping on USD/JPY. Where I fucked up with USD/JPY last week also, it just wasn't reading the structure. So with pairs, most likely the market structure moves the same, but with this forex pair like USD/JPY, it tends to always come back to retest. God damn, what the fuck is wrong with my English sometimes? You'll see price come back to create more higher lows at the previous higher low. It will come back and test these areas and create higher lows off these points. But I took a sell right here. Price broke a lower high. Price broke this, created a higher high and a higher low, and I still didn't get out. That was my fault. I need to start looking at the markets for both sides and, like, you know what I'm saying, looking to be what the market structure is doing. And once the market structure shifts, nigga, take buys. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in sales right here and I see price switch to bullish, then nigga just take buys. You know what I'm saying? And then ride that trend. You know, I'm still looking at it one-dimensional, and I don't want to look at that. I want to be the GOAT at this shit. Like, I want to be the best possible nigga at this trade and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to master these markets, nigga. Like, with me, anything I do, I want to be, like, real great at that shit. So, I'm saying I need to be nice at this shit, bro. I can't keep making little rookie mistakes. You know what I'm saying? The shit I was doing when I first started and shit. If y'all don't know, I've been trading for probably like a couple years now. I started back in like what, 2024 or 2023, somewhere around there, in August. And then I just didn't trade. I started for like a month and I moved and I didn't trade for like 4 or 5, 6 months. And then I got back on it and then bullshitted, and then I started back up again when I moved into this place, and that was about 2 years ago. So I've been taking this serious for about a year. But I used to bullshit a lot, so I've really been taking it serious for about a year and a half, around there, somewhere around the 1 year and a half, 2 year time frame. But I don't want to sit here and keep fucking doing the same shit over and over again. What you don't want to do is keep doing the same shit over and over again, because it's just prolonging your success. Like, not prolonging your success, it's prolonging your failure and just keeping you in a box and you don't want to be in. Like, if you want to fucking be great, you gotta fix the shit that's going to make you great. You gotta fix the fucking bad shit, you know what I'm saying, so you can be good at what you're doing. So I don't want to keep fucking up and not taking my money and not doing what the fuck I know I'm supposed to be doing, because repeated a mistake is just, at that point, is you're just conscious of it. If you know what you're doing and you're still continuing to do it, you're doing that on purpose, you know what I'm saying, and you just don't want to change. Me, I want to change for the better. So I gotta lock in for real, and then you know what I'm saying, show niggas that I'm real nice at this shit. Not even show niggas, I really just care about my pockets. I don't really care about other niggas' pockets, but I do like being the greatest at what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, ever I put my mind to. So that's what we on. So that's why I'm currently in Solana buys. The markets look pretty smooth. Not gonna lie, it's barely Sunday. Was it 9:07 p.m.? So we're gonna let these play out. We'll see what it does during London and New York session, and then we'll just go from there. But like I said, I caught this fucking shit the whole time, bro. It's just I should have just took my money and then waited for another setup. That's my fault. I would have never even blew the account because I blew the account and just loaded it up another 60. Oh well. Like I said, I'm gonna blow. If I blow the account, I'm just gonna load the money and do it again because I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get right. So that is what it is. This my next take profit for Bitcoin would be at this level around 81,000. I discussed that in my last video. And then Solana, I'll probably be looking around $89 around this or this level. It depends. If it gets to this level and it doesn't break it and it starts fucking consolidating, I'll just take my money. But if it fucking breaks this level, then I'm definitely targeting $90. Looking for about a 1 to 5. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll just let it play out during London and New York because most of the volume comes in when you're trading the U.S. pair, London and New York, because that's where the most volume comes from. So we'll go off of that. Same thing with USD JPY. We'll see what that does during London and New York session. But other than that, the markets are looking pretty smooth. Gold moved a lot last week. I could have, you know what I'm saying, dubs were taken, but I could have got more out of gold at this fucking level and took it down to this level. Even caught some more moves, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, bro, I just need to look at the candlesticks and stop fucking up and just be on point, and then everything will be gravy. Currently sitting up $20. I can't pull up the market history for some fucking reason, the trade history, but I don't know why, but oh well. Yeah, it's not letting me fucking card filter, trades, pending orders. Yeah, it's not letting me, it's not showing the shit, so it is what it is. I wanted to be very transparent, but I did upload some more money in this bitch. I'm not gonna lie about that. It is what it is. But this is a good little setup, so we'll ride it to this next level setup, see if it creates a lower high, if it breaks this, and I will target that next level. So I'm gonna flip this bitch, I'm gonna get it right. Learn from my mistakes. I had to go back and like, all right, nigga, why was I fucking up? You know what I'm saying? And then I realized, all right, nigga, you're not doing what the fuck you supposed to. So nigga, you just do what the fuck you supposed to, nigga, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, nigga, I know why I lose. Every week when I lose, I go back and ask myself, why did I lose? Remember, before I didn't do that for years. I didn't do that for like a whole year or 2 years. I ain't even do that, bro. I used to make the same mistakes and just be like, oh, I just suck. Like, why the fuck am I at? Instead of really like reflecting on why the fuck am I fucking up. So, I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay on point and then do what the fuck I supposed to and watch me turn this little 60 into some dog shit. Like, and it's gonna be quick, man. When these trades, when you get some more money, you start risking more money, and you ain't risking just $30, $40, $10, $20, nigga. And you risking $100 a trade and you getting 1 to 5, your ass making $500, $600 a day. You know what I'm saying? $1,000. Like, it just depends how good you is, how nice you is, but you can turn a little into a lot. And that's really just what I want to show niggas, you know what I'm saying, and document that shit. So, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, niggas know that you can do some shit with it. It's always ideal for you to motherfucking make, have more money and trade with more money because it's easier. Like, having $500, $500,000 account is easier to trade than fucking having $60 in your account. But you know what I'm saying, don't let anybody tell you it's impossible, nigga. We got fucking rocket ships, and niggas think shit's impossible. You ever heard them niggas, them bitch ass niggas that be like, nigga, you can't turn $100 into any amount trading. It's gonna take fucking years. Them niggas are just small minded. They niggas always put their insecurities or their beliefs on other people because they don't believe in themselves, and I can't stand that shit. Always believe in what the fuck you got going on. I don't want to sit here and preach like I'm some fucking Martin Luther King ass nigga, but I'm all about living my life to how the fuck I want to live my life and do what the fuck I want to do on some shit. So trading is gonna bring that freedom. Trading will bring that freedom. All you gotta do is master your fucking candlesticks. You gotta see what these candlesticks are doing. If you can master these fucking candlesticks, you can literally become financially free for the rest of your fucking life and not have to ever worry about money again. If you can master these fucking candlesticks and this market structure and master your fucking psychology and take profit when you're supposed to, bro, you'll never go poor again. You can lose it all and then remake it back if you know how to fucking trade. But that being said, I'm gonna end off on that note. This is gonna be a good week, man. I'm making sure I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, doing what the fuck I supposed to and not fucking up and repeating the same mistakes, because repeated behavior You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb as fuck. That just means you ain't trying to improve in any form, and that goes with anything in life. If you know what I'm saying, want to be a good partner for your partner, and somebody, he, she, whoever fuck, whoever you like, don't really judge, don't really care. It's not my business as long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying, do anything to me and mine. But you know what I'm saying, repeated behavior is just something that you choose to do and not something you want to fix. So I don't want to be that person who repeats the same shit and, you know what I'm saying, not doesn't get anywhere. So fixing the shit, doing the shit, and then nigga, that's pretty much it. I'm fucking make this shit happen, nigga. So we'll see what gold does, but it's looking like it's bullish. It can be bearish. We'll see because it did create another lower high. So we'll see what that is. Crypto is bullish. USD JPY, I can see it selling off after it hit that level of sellers, but it's ranging. And then I was looking at Euro USD. I don't know why, but it's one of the most traded pairs, but I don't think I'm gonna trade it. But it's looking like it hit this level of buyers and shifted structure and created a higher low. But I don't know why I was looking at that. And then I don't really trade US 30 and NAS 100 really, but because that shit moves terrible. But other than that, that's pretty much the markets. That's my analysis on the week, and I'll just check back in when shit play out or if I blow the account again. All right, man, I'm out this bitch.